Hey gang, Sally here in my tiny RV kitchen, and I decided to go ahead and film this on the off chance that it actually works out. I'm going to attempt to make something adjacent to Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia ice cream, but I'm doing it with plain Greek yogurt, frozen cherries, a little cinnamon, a little vanilla, and a very little bit of maple syrup because I realize I don't really need that. And then I've got some miniature chocolate chips, so let me show you what we got before we blend it up. Now that I just told you what all is in there. So it's a cup of frozen cherries, and I pulled about, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them out and cut them up into smaller pieces so I'd have actual cherry pieces when this is done. I did about 3/4 of a cup of Greek yogurt, a couple of goodly sprinkles of cinnamon because I love it, about a half a teaspoon of vanilla, and about a half a teaspoon of maple syrup. And then I've got these mini semi-sweet chocolate chips that I'm going to put in after I blend it up with my immersion blender, which unfortunately requires 2 hands to be able to control it. So I'll show you what that looks like once I get it started. So after I blended that bit up, and I didn't completely kill every little bit of cherry, I'm going to go ahead and dump these back in. This is pretty messy, by the way. If you have the option, use a taller, narrower container to do this in. You'll make less mess. Ask me how I know. And then we're going to add some chocolate chips. Probably a little more than I intended. My chocolate chips are looking a little old, but that's okay. And then we're going to just mix this together, just like this. And I'm going to put it into a smaller container, I think, because I want it to be airtight in the freezer. Let's just see. Oh yeah, that's going to be yummy. All right, I'm going to put this in a smaller container. I'm going to put it in the freezer for a couple of hours. And I'll probably open the container and stir it with a fork like every half hour or so for, probably an hour and a half, 2 hours. We'll see how this turns out. Well, sorry guys, this turned out to be an epic fail because it looked so good and tasted so good, I forgot to show you what it looked like. So I'm sharing this picture of my sunset from another lovely Walmart parking lot this evening instead. As always, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.